everyone, it's the Reluctant Chef, and I wanted to come to you and talk to you about different types of gadgets. We have tons and tons of tools that I find super helpful in my kitchen. So let's start with this. This is called the Mix and Chop. It is perfect for scrambling hamburger or chopping strawberries, mixing up your taco mix. It will go down and just twist in your pan. You'll notice that it's nylon, so it is a scratching surface, so you can use that in both our non-stick pans and our stainless non-stick pans. Next, I want to show you our new potato masher. One of my favorite elements about this is that it stores flat. See how easy that is to just drop it down and put it right into your drawer? That's one of the problems with our old-fashioned potato mashers, right? It just took up too much space and would get stuck in your drawer. So you just squeeze the handle together, up it comes, and then you have the perfect mashing for making mashed potatoes or guacamole, etc. Also, if you're gonna do some power cooking, you're gonna scramble up a bunch of hamburger with onions and peppers and garlic. You're going to drain it with what's called a scoop and drain. I joke that this looks like a kitty litter pooper scooper, right? So it's got a great angle to it so that you can scoop it right into your pan. You can drain out the fat and stick it right inside a quart-sized Ziploc baggie, which is perfect for storing flat in your freezer and using again later for spaghetti, American chop suey, nachos, tacos, etc. So if you're the type of person like me that's a reluctant chef and you don't like to spend a ton of time in the kitchen, if you're going to be in the kitchen, why not power cook and cook in bulk that you can use later? Because that's the most of the time that you use is when you are, doing your meat or scrambling that up. Next, I want to tell you about our pastry blender. So this I use a lot when I make drop biscuits. You'll notice that it has two different screws on the side, which is a nice upgrade from the old one so that the handle won't rotate or move. The handle is now more ergonomic, and this is for cutting in your butter. So back in the old days, they used to take two knives and they would cut in their butter. You're gonna take your flour and your baking powder, and then you're gonna put your butter or shortening in, and you're gonna push down in your bowl and turn, push down and turn like this. And it'll make it into pea-size shaped little balls, which is perfect for when you're doing, hi guys, when you're doing a pie crust or drop biscuits. Okay, also similar to the scoop and drain is our scoop and serve. So again, a nice flat bottom on it so you can get right into like a lasagna pan and get a nice size piece that might have something that has lots of liquid in it, or even for a casserole. And I want you to notice the handles on our newer design of utensils. Really sturdy, solid. I've had a lot of men who have picked these up and made comments on how much they really like the handles on our new utensils. So this is called a scoop and serve. Let's talk about the salad choppers. A lot of you guys already have the salad choppers. We call them chicken choppers in our household. You'll notice that they have two blades. They are serrated. They are part of our professional knife block line, so they have a lifetime warranty, and these are perfect for cooked chicken, chopped salad, or dicing up different things in a pan. I love this because if you have the spiralizer, sometimes the spiralized noodles are so long that you can't possibly eat them, so you're going to want to chop them up. I hold them backwards like this, and I stick them right into a bowl and just start chopping like this. So you can do chopped salad, you can cut up your cucumbers, you can just hold it and chop right down. But again, cooked chicken, not raw chicken with this, but it's perfect if you like to have cooked chicken on salads during the week. That's something that you can power cook. Now, back by popular demand are our tiny tongs. I love them, because they lay flat. And so again, we're really conscientious about storage in your cabinets, right? You flip it around and then it has silicone on the inside edge. And why are these important? These are great because they're long, so they can get inside the French fry basket of the air fryer. They can also pick up a nice dainty like scallop and flip them over. Sometimes it's harder when you're using larger tongs. So I'm going to show you a couple of the other tongs. So we have a new tong. You'll notice the design on the edge. That's to grab like spaghetti and things like that, so it can scoop up and serve. And then we have our regular tongs, and these come in different sizes, small and large. What you'll notice is when you turn them upside down and you squeeze, you notice how that little ball here drops down, and that opens your tongs. So they're open as you're using them, and then when you turn them upside down and you squeeze, you'll watch, and then it just locks. So it'll stay locked in your drawer. So just some nice designs for being able to use those. Scoop and serve. This is a scoop and spread. This is, I call it my peanut butter and jelly knife. This is perfect because it's got a little concave section on this side. It's got your flat side here for your peanut butter, and it's serrated for cutting. And you'll notice that it's long, so it'll fit inside one of those large Jif containers. Just really like it. And this silicone gets really into the corners of your peanut butter or jelly container. So let's move those out of the way. Let's see, also backed by popular demand is the crinkle cutter. If you guys have not crinkle cut before, this is one of those things, you know that I'm the reluctant chef, so I like to entertain but not necessarily cook, but this makes entertaining fun. You can take a carrot or a cucumber or any type of vegetable that you want to put out with a dip, and the little ridges on your cucumber will hold the dip onto the cucumber. Plus, if you have this and you want to find a really fun thing to do with it, take a cucumber, take the vegetable peeler and stripe green, white all the way around your cucumber, and cut the ends off the cucumber and then cut it in half. Then take our apple core, and again, this is a new apple core that will pull the core out really easily by just using your thumb to open it up, and core inside and take all the seeds out of your cucumber. Then peel a carrot and push the carrot inside the cucumber, and then crinkle cut it. And it'll be green and white on the outside, white for the cucumber, and orange for the carrot in the center. You're gonna love it. It's super cute, and kids, even if you have toddlers, they love it. My son took it to preschool. And next is our kernel cutter. So corn season is upon us, and this is something that you will really love. This will husk the corn right off the cob. Now, do you see the angle of the blade? It will contour towards your corn, and so you're just going to hold your corn and stick it in a bowl and just do this, and it'll come right off. Super easy. Unlike a knife, which is flat, this, because it contours to the edge of your corn, will get right close to the cob, and it works great. And if you haven't seen, we have corn knobs that you screw into the edge of your corn, and I'll do a little demo on that today. Now, we have our silicone and wood utensils. They come as a set of 3. The spoon's in another drawer over there. When you purchase one of these, $1 goes to Feeding America for the food bank, and it'll go to the local food bank providing 10 meals. So it's a double benefit there. Ice cream scoop. Our new ice cream scoop does not have the Freon in the handle anymore. We ended up having to do a recall on those because the bottoms were not working really well, but this works phenomenal. This can get right into your really hard Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs ice cream, something that is hard serve with the little point, and it's a really good dishwasher safe ice cream scoop. And since summer is upon us, ice cream is definitely a must-have. So I'm going to talk whisks for just a second. So we have our mini whipper, which came back into stock this year, and our regular whisk. This is the mini whisk, but we have a larger version of this. And what is so great about these? You'll notice that this one is flat. So this is great for making gravies or for whisking up little powder drinks and stuff like that in a bowl. And this one is more for mixing up like pancake batter or things like that. So what is different about these? Well, for starters, it is not soldered on the end, which means that each of these you can move individually, to clean, but nothing gets stuck at the end, or you don't have to worry about things being gunked up. Plus, there are extra loops in this that make it easier for whisking, and the handle is solid core. It is not hollow. So when you are whisking really fast, if you have a hollow core, you'll feel it in your hand. So again, it's that really nice handle that makes a difference. Okay, so we have our regular all-purpose spreader, serrated edge, flat angle. This is perfect for peanut butter or cream cheese on your bagels. We have our large scraper, which comes with or is purchased with the deluxe cooking blender. And this is great because this goes down inside the blender and it has the right width between each of the little grooves. And so every time I make homemade peanut butter, this is the perfect tool because it gets down by the blade, it goes around the blade, and you can get every last bit of peanut butter out of the deluxe cooking blender. I like it because of the height of it as well. Couple last tools, obviously a vegetable peeler for those that know lefties. It vegetable peels in both directions. Not all vegetable peelers will do that. So when you get it, break it in both directions, do your carrots up and down, and you'll love it. It's fast and it's super sharp. This is called a mix and mash, it has the pointed, I don't know if you can see, yeah, it's the edges are pointed. So you can't see that in the catalog because I was wondering, like, how does this really work to make like mashed potatoes or mash up guacamole, etc. And what happens is that you push this to the back of your bowl, and because it's pointed, it really mushes your avocado and it works great. And with our avocado rub, you can just take a lime, avocado rub, and an avocado and make guacamole in seconds. Okay, we have new bags for going to the grocery store, right? You got your fruit and veggies, no more going licking your lips, right? Or licking your tongue and then like trying to get those little cello bags open at the grocery store after touching the cart. You don't want to be touching your mouth after touching the cart, right? So this is a great option for that. They come in 3 different sizes. You can get them as a set of 3 and just leave them in your car and you'll be set and ready to go. Last item is called our Core and More. So this part, I take the tops off of strawberries so I don't lose a lot of the strawberry and just the greens. And this part is a melon baller. So other tools or other uses for this would be to take a small red potato, they're called a size B potato, and core out the center of it. And I have a great twice baked potato bite recipe, or use this to help you take the seeds out of your squash when you're ready to cook squash. So I hope this little gadget demo was helpful to you. You know that you can buy your Twix-It clips for your frozen vegetables and your chip bags, etc. These are great because they have the double section right here where it will double seal the bag right in between. And of course, I pulled out my wine aerator because you need an electric wine opener and a wine aerator if you're going to be drinking red wine this year. And this is a great gift if you're doing any gatherings. Bring a bottle of wine and the aerator tied to the top. It's a great hostess gift. So thanks for watching The Reluctant Chef. If you have questions, visit my website or reach out to me personally. I am here to help, and I'd be happy to customize different videos for you.